Taurus, this is going to be your tarot reading for April 1st through the 7th. Take what resonates, leave the rest. These are timeless readings, so if you find this any other time, it doesn't matter because they are timeless. When you find it, you're meant to find it, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If this does not resonate, please check out your other signs because your message may be there. Okay, this is an all about you, Taurus. We're going to find out what Spirit wants to let you know what you need to know around this time. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have? Okay, I need a couple more. So I'll be pulling a few oracle. We'll do some clarifying, some more digging deep with the tarot. Oh, I don't think I've had that one. It's a pretty card. Okay. I've had a few cards of listen. Okay, your first card out was do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Okay, for some of you, you're making some life decisions, I feel. Your next card was be present. Find clarity in the moment. Okay? They want you to be in the moment. Do what you need to do. Be in the moment. Be present. The next card is listen. Your inner child has something to say. I'm getting this one a lot for the readings too. By connecting with your inner child to make life decisions. Your last oracle card is connect to eternity within and let yourself be held by love. So I feel like some of you are making a really hard choice in life, like a directional choice. And I feel like you're in the midst of it because they want you to be present. They want you to listen to your inner child, which is, that peaceful place that makes you happy and carefree. Children are carefree. They don't have a worry in the world. And I feel like that's where Spirit wants you to go to make this decision. But they want you to be present in the now. Okay. And yeah, they want you to connect. And they're like, let yourself be held by love. So I feel like with that card too, it feels like something maybe that's a little heavy, a little heartbreaking. We're going to see I'm going to pull a couple of these tarot cards first, and then I'll clarify more with my other tarot deck. So let's see. This is like my angel tarot deck. I can't remember the names of these. All of them. There's so many. Okay, Spirit. What else do you have for Taurus? Break down the story a little bit for Taurus. What do they need to know right now? Oh, they say take that one. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know? That one flew out. That one was a flyer. What else? I'm going to turn these over so I can keep track. Whoa, they keep going that direction. Okay. Like that one's next. State of water. Oops. Okay. So the first card that came out was Four of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to the less fortunate. I almost feel like you're This is like the Four of Pentacles, like hoarding, or somebody's holding on to things. They want you to be more giving. I'm hearing more giving financially. And this message is only going to be for some of you. It's not going to resonate with all of you. So like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, then you also got the Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Being the present, seeing the humor in a situation. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Or some of you, I feel it's funny. I feel like some of you may be moving on from a job or wanting to switch jobs. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. That's a second, like playful or find the amusement. That's Two of Earth. So it's funny. It's like something they're wanting you to be lighthearted about something and not take it so seriously and be in the present and make a decision from a stable place. Okay. And then you have the King of Air, brilliant and impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So you're definitely making some change here. Something definitely is changing to where you have to you have to make a decision, and they're wanting you to go inward, be still, listen to your inner child, meaning what do you really want, right? But they want you to take a playful approach to this, whatever it is for you, right? Because I have two things of like being playful about your approach and seeing humor in a situation, which is something that a child would do too. Okay, let's do some more clarifying with this tarot. What else? What else do you have? Let's clarify the Four of Earth for Taurus. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Four of Earth? Being too frivolous, needing to the death of something in the Nine of Cups. The Death and Rebirth card. So it's like the ending. Something's ending and something's beginning. And I already felt that. So, a good business decision. So, yeah, I definitely feel like some of you are ending, and then I feel the moon at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like some of you are definitely ending, either quitting a job or have lost a job, or are leaving a job to start your own business. Okay, is what I'm getting. Because then you have the Nine of Cups too, which is like a dream come true, achievements, rewards, triumph, satisfaction, abundance, prosperity. This came out right after the death. So it's like you're leaving something behind in order for the Nine of Cups. Like for your wish fulfillment, for your what's gonna make you happy. Let's get some more clarifying cards. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do you have for Taurus? Yeah, see, good news. A new passion. Yeah, you're definitely switching. I feel like a lot of you, again, don't make this fit if it's not your story, are switching jobs. A new passion. You're leaving something behind, choppy waters. So like you were not happy in your previous job. You're moving on to calmer shores. You know, you're making a big change. I want me to take this. Yeah. Because you were feeling helpless and just trapped in your job. Okay. The Wounded Warrior, it's like you worked really, really hard for a long time and you never felt like you got ahead, is what I'm getting. Okay. But now you're choosing to move on. See, this is the Five of Cups. Okay, this is walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, and there will be victory in this. Okay, you will have victory in this. Work results, yeah, triumph, achievement. That's exactly what's happening for the people that are resonating with this reading, because that's what's coming through. Okay, you are definitely moving on from something that was challenging and wore you out. I feel like it really wore you out. Okay, and now you're moving on to something calmer. Okay, something that's more going to fulfill you, your higher self, something that's going to be more fun for you. You're going to enjoy your job or your business, whatever. And Spirit's saying you're going to have success in this. They are like, I hear, proud of you for making this decision to choose to move in that direction. Okay. I want to pull a few closing decks, but I think I'm going to choose something different. I was using this one deck, but for some reason this deck's calling me. So for your last closing cards, I just want to see what else Spirit has to say to you. The last few closing messages for Taurus. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for Taurus? What else do you have for Taurus? A few last closing messages. Yeah, I feel like you're just really worn out. They're saying take that one. And you're finally choosing to leave. That just keeps coming up in my head. And I feel like for some of you, you've had this job for a long time. Okay. Or maybe you've worked in the same industry for a long time and now you're completely switching it up, is what I'm getting. Okay. So the first card that came out was momentum. Things are moving forward quickly. Your energy is building towards success. Keep going. Stay consistent with your actions and maintain your high vibration. Yeah, see? That's exactly what I was feeling here. It's like you're just moving on, right? Things coming in fast, decisions coming in fast, but definitely stable. They want you to be stable. Euphoria, pure joy raises your frequency. Your happiness is a powerful magnet for abundance. Engage in the activities that make your soul feel alive. Prioritize joy today. Yeah, see, and that's what I was seeing in the being present in the day. It's like this move is going to make you more happy. And I think that's what they were trying to get you to connect with your inner child. They are playful, right? They want you to be happy. They want you to be, enjoy life. They don't want you to be stuck in a never ending, battle all the time with work. We spend so much time at work. Our more than over half our lives are spent at work. Okay. So they want you to find something that's going to make you happy and joyful and that you're going to enjoy. Okay. That's more aligned with your inner self. Okay. And your last card was dedication. Your commitment I'm sorry. Your commitment defines your success. Consistency creates lasting achievement. Reaffirm your dedication today. Align your daily actions with your bigger vision. See, that's why they want you to be present too, so that you're aligning with your bigger vision, what you want for your life. They want you to go into your inner child to find out what that is. Okay, Taurus? This is a beautiful reading. I just think you're in between worlds. I had another reading that was like that too. Um, from one step to the next, but it's good. It's a good thing, right? Change is happening. So I hope this resonates, Taurus. I hope that you liked your reading. And if it did resonate, please remember to hit the like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. It really helps out my channel. So until next time, I'm sending you love and light.